Alright, happy Friday everybody. Just wanted to give everybody a quick update today. We won't have a talk today, we're just going to cover some upcoming stuff that we got going on. Um, First thing is, new design that we dropped, the Live Lift Love. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out. Pretty happy with it, pretty plain, pretty simple, but shows everybody's passion for lifting, so pretty stoked about that. Next, I want to cover the training offerings. Some people have asked on when we're going to offer it, why there's a delay. And not only is there things that we covered in the article that we posted about finding a platform and something that allows us to interact well enough and how we want to present it to you guys. But there's also all the legal stuff that has to go with it. The fun part about training and so forth is not only is it you have to know what you're offering and understand the material you're offering, but we have to do the legality of our release forms. We have to have liability insurance. So we're working on getting all of that stuff together, having our attorney look it over and making sure we're just covered on all our bases. I mean, the unfortunate stuff of running a business is having to go through the legal portions. So we're covering that, and that's usually the biggest delay for us guys, is the small little paperwork. Is it we have an idea on what we're offering, but we have to make sure the legal part is covered before we actually have that launched, and that's pretty much what's taking us the longest right now. So we just want to keep you guys up to date. That's coming real soon. I know contest is next, but I'm not going to cover that next. Next is the series. So with the videos, we don't just throw up random stuff. We do get ideas and we do get questions, so we do cover those, and always submit your question, guys. We'd love covering for you. So let us know when you have a question, or you have something that comes up and you're like, well, I'm always kind of curious about more information. We'll cover that for you, but we're going to have a few more specific video series that we're going to have coming up. We're going to do nutrition, so we're going to talk on common topics for nutrition. We'll talk about training, and within the training, we're not only going to have stuff, regarding your major lifts and so forth, but we're going to have some prehab stuff, some rehab stuff, some mobility stuff. So there's a lot that'll happen in the training portion of it. So that'll include a lot of fun stuff. But then one that I'm kind of excited about, but simply because it's kind of my weekly geek, essentially what it'll be is we'll have a series called Peer Reviews. So we're going to do one where we're going to cover articles. I mean, we'll cover things that are in like Men's Health, Running Times, all those kind of magazines that you see, what's online. Basically, we'll go over stuff that's in the news and cover a little bit more, and give you a little bit of idea on what they're talking about and what it is that this actually applies to, if it's important to you or if it's not important to you, if it's something that actually makes a difference or if it's something that they're just trying to build hype around nothing. The other one we're going to do is I actually have access to a lot of scholarly journals through my job at the clinic, and some of them are actually pretty interesting. So we'll cover academic journals as well and go over them. They're usually filled with big words and all these numbers and all these things, because that's how these articles have to be written. So we're going to break them down, tell you what's important, let you see copies of them too so you can read them yourself, but we're just going to kind of break them down for you. So we'll have that peer review series coming up too. I'm pretty excited about that. It's kind of fun to do for me. I'm a bit of a geek, so I like to do that kind of stuff. And then the last update that I've got for you guys is we have a contest starting. We're going to do it next month. I'm not going to give you details because, well, I like to leave a little cliffhanger. But we're going to do a series. It's going to be a referral giveaway, so be prepared for that. There'll be some free stuff that we give away, obviously, and then basically some limited edition stuff that'll be in there. But we'll have more details when that gets closer. So keep on the lookout for that. That's it that we have at the moment. We're always working on some things, so we've got some other things that potentially we'll have some updates coming up as well, and we'll keep you kind of in the loop as things come up. It's ever changing. We like to have some fun. Rocking my Body by Donuts shirt. We like to wrap our own stuff as well, guys. And yeah, the facial hair, that's going to change pretty often too, guys. I like to have some fun with it because, well, rose pretty quick. So that's all I got for you guys. As always, submit your questions. Anything that you have interest, concerns, regards to, we love hearing from you guys. You can shoot us an email at teamtrain@trainathletics.com. Give us like, follows on Twitter, Instagram. Twitter is Train Athletics. Instagram is at Team Train. We're also on Facebook. That's where we post all our new stuff, guys. So always look there. That gives us a chance to interact with you a little bit better. And then subscribe to our newsletter too. You get a discount code, but also you're up to date on everything that comes up. So if you miss anything, you'll have it right in your inbox. As always, guys, live, lift, love. Take it easy.